Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. The future of the NBA All-Star game is not looking good. And who's to blame? The players. Everybody look at the All-Star game like it's a break. You know, it's a time to relax. Screw the fans. Screw entertaining the fans. Everybody spending their hard-earned money, paying for tickets to go to the All-Star game, only to watch the players not take it serious. Bullshit around. And it's like, what's the point? And now we're in the state where the All-Star games, it's not good anymore. It's just not good. The product ain't good. It's boring. The only thing you get out of the All-Star game that's worth even watching is the three-point contest. The dunking contest is okay. Last season was amazing. This year was alright. But beyond that, the All-Star weekend is not good, man. The events are no longer worth watching. It's boring. And who's to blame? The players for not caring about the All-Star game, not caring about the fans, and putting this low-quality product on the floor. Charles Barkley recently sat down and spoke with Adam Silver about the future of the NBA All-Star weekend, and this is what Adam Silver had to say. Players see it as a mid-season break, an opportunity to have fun, an opportunity to take a break from the very long season. There's always an entertainment aspect to our league, and I think we should be looking to different things. We're going to look at USA versus international. I just think maybe we're past that point where we're going to play a truly competitive game. It's happened in other sports. So that's what Adam Silver had to say. They're going to look into, the US versus international, just other things. They're going to try other things, because I agree, man. The All-Star game, the All-Star weekend, it has ran its course. It's boring. Nobody want to watch this crap anymore. It was good in the early 2000s. It was good in the 90s. It was good in the 80s. Now it's just garbage. It's not good anymore. The product is not good. The players, they don't care, obviously. They just want to go there just to say, I'm an all-star, go chill, hang out with the other players, that's it. They don't really care. Dudes don't even take it serious. And this is where we're at with it, man. It's just not good. And I agree. It's time to start looking into other things. You can't keep pushing the same bad product over and over. At some point, you got to mix it up. You got to pivot. You got to figure something out. And if that means the US versus international, so be it. Find other ways to make the All-Star game fun again. You got to find ways to make it worth watching and make it a little bit competitive. We're not saying players got to go all out, obviously. It's an All-Star weekend. But to not care and don't compete at all, that's boring. Why would I want to watch that? Of course, everybody goes to the All-Star game to see the stars. I get it. But if they don't want to play, what's the point? If LeBron and Steph and all these great players, they don't want to compete, they don't want to put any effort, then what's the point? What is the point? And I could only dream of when the All-Star game used to be good. It used to be fun. The dunking contest, the three-point contest, the game, everything was amazing. The All-Star game used to be amazing. Now it's just garbage, and it's boring, and nobody's watching. Nobody's tuning in for that garbage. What's the point? You could spend that 2-3 hours doing something else. Why would you waste time watching something you know is not going to be good? We have enough sample size to know it's going to be bad. Another bad All-Star weekend. Why bother? So I definitely feel like, yes, they need to look into other things, start branching out, incorporate other things into the All-Star weekend, the same way they brought the playing games to the regular season, and it's been amazing. Look into other stuff, man, because it's over. It's over with. The players, they don't care. They just don't care. The All-Star weekend is now a vacation spot. We're just going to go chill, have a good time, which you can, but you should care about competing to a certain extent. You should. If somebody's spending all that money to go to All-Star weekend, should you not give them a show? At some point, the All-Star game shifted away from the fans. The main focus were the fans. The All-Star game shifted away from the fans, and it became more of a break for the players. The All-Star game became more about the players than the fans, and that's crazy. It should always be about the fans. The fans should be priority. And I got to blame players like LeBron because guess what? As the face of the league, you could dictate or you could influence what players want to do or what they care about. And if you're the face of the league and you don't care, which LeBron don't, if the face of the league, LeBron James, don't care, why would anybody else care? Why would any other player care about the All-Star weekend or the games or the fans if LeBron don't care? I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying he also impacted the whole situation. Because if LeBron care, and we all know LeBron have a very powerful voice. So if LeBron was to be like, yo, listen, guys, we got to care about this. We got to compete somewhat. We got to make it somewhat competitive, et cetera, it would be a different story. But when the number one head of the snake don't care, of course, it trickles down. The other players is like, oh, LeBron don't care. Why should we? And this is where we're at, man. But yeah, something needs to be done. It's long overdue. The All-Star game been trash, been boring. Last year's dunking contest with Mac McClung, that was pretty good. That was really good. They had to go get a G League player to make the dunking contest good again. It took a G League player to make the dunking contest worth watching. That's insane. But if that's what you got to do to make something good or give us a better show, so be it. Adam Silver's, the NBA, they got a lot of decisions to be made, and after last year's disappointing All-Star weekend, everybody thought, okay, this season going to be better. There's no way they're going to come into this season, 2023-24, and give us the same show, the same product again. And lo and behold, it was the same situation. Boring, boring, boring. So nothing have changed. No shakeup, nothing. The players still don't care. They're not trying. And it's just a vacation spot. So something has to be done. And whatever you got to do to make the All-Star game better, the same way they shook up the regular season, they brought in the playing games, and now it's fire. Same situation. Go figure out something, make some moves. If we got to go U.S. versus international for dudes to compete, so be it. Do what you got to do. So right now, the future of the All-Star weekend is up in the air. It's literally up in the air. We don't know what's to come. All we know is every year it's the same story. It's boring. It's not good. We know that much. But we're going to see what Adam Silver's and the NBA, what they conjure up, what moves is made. We're going to see. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.